Your cocktail shaker sucks. And I should know, I'm Sheldon Wiley, 3-time Guinness World Record holding mixologist. We've all used one of these little SOBs and had a leaky, sticky mess, or worse yet, frozen, stuck frustration, trapping our amazing cocktail inside. Well, lucky for you, we've invented the Elevated Craft Cocktail Shaker, the first patent-pending shaker to raise the bar in 135 years. Engineered to never freeze stuck and never leak, so you can make elevated cocktails after a long day's work. Or become the next Instagram sensation. From margaritas and martinis to those healthy alcohol-free infusions, it starts with the perfect pour. Our patent-pending measuring system allows you to dial in your mix from 1/4 ounce all the way up to 6 ounces. And don't let that sexy slim shape distract you. This baby holds enough goodness to make up to 4 boost-tastic cocktails at one time. I love you. Our double wall vacuum insulated design guards against diluting heat transfer to make super chill drinks without freezing your hand. The double wall also means no more annoying condensation puddles to clean up. Look at this. Oh! So toss those old crappy cocktail shakers in the recycling bin and elevate your drinking experience with your new secret weapon, the Elevated Craft Cocktail Shaker.
Hi, I'm Tom Chambers, Phoenix Suns legend. Unique Trucks, home of the slam dunk savings.
My career and how I got where I am today. Today, I'm the CEO of a company called SMTC. We're an electronics contract manufacturer. Couldn't be any more excited. We're mostly in the US and in Mexico. It's really a pretty exciting time to be in electronics. Electric cars, if you think about it, self-driving cars, phones that can do all kinds of different videos and things, TikTok, and you look at the kids today. It's really a pretty exciting time to be in the electronics space.
I am brand new to the Rude Records family. I'm a songwriter. I've been making songs my whole life. I made my first ever full-length record in January of last year. It's called Maybe I'll See You at the End of the World. Back in March, I released the first single, and around that same time, I got approached by Rude Records. I've been super lucky that I have had access to a studio throughout quarantine, so I've still been working on tons of new stuff. My ultimate dream would be to go over to Italy and meet the Rude family and play some shows in a beautiful place, eat pasta. It's super hard to know what the future looks like, but all I know is I just want to keep making songs and keep working with Rude and hopefully get back out there on the road as soon as we can.
I was told starting out, like, if you can boil water, you can make beer.
The White Russian really came about as an imperial stout. This goes back to my homebrewing days over 20 years ago. I wanted to set out and develop a really nice, fully grained, fully from scratch Imperial Russian stout, one of my favorite styles of beer. I brewed this beer in somewhat different versions over the years. Once I started putting the coffee in, it really took off.
I like the Imperial Coffee Stout because it's nice and strong, it's smooth and kind of sweet, it's got notes of coffee in it, and all those things combined just make it a pretty good beer.
As we decided to go into cans with a new production facility, that was actually the first design we did for our canned beers because this beer had gotten so popular.
Competing is one thing, but making a good beer is another, and that's all that really matters is quality. There's 6 different ways to put coffee or chocolate or hops in a beer. It's how you do it will vary a flavor profile.
Coffee hits you a little bit, so you get buzzed and you get a little coffee buzz at the same time. You socialize better, you're more excited to play.
As much as there's styles for beer, there are styles for the grain. and they go different ways and they make different flavors and they cause different things in your beer. Like, I mean, flavor profile, how dark your beer is, how light your beer is, mouthfeel. You can mimic certain flavor profiles with it. It's really cool what you can do with barley.
He never quit, you know, he never stopped working. No matter how old he was, he and his wife kept inventing new kinds of pens.
And Roberta Flack were on top of the charge. Gas was only 55 cents a gallon. Now, we have for you today a 1972 Buick Electra deuce and a quarter at 225, which refers to the length of the automobile.
We needed a front counter. We found all of that in a one-stop shop with a company called eBlue Game.
Weighted blankets do exist, but your average weighted blanket is very cumbersome, hard to fold, and hard to wash in between patients. Medical and dental procedures can be nerve-wracking for patients of all ages. Working on a wiggly child is not easy.
AmeriFirst Financial was founded in 1989, providing Americans with home ownership opportunities for more than 30 years. We continue to proudly serve our buyers through a strong partnership with the real estate community. AmeriFirst's primary mission is to be the preferred mortgage lender of choice for the professional real estate agent. Our early awareness to the home buying customer process has inspired us to educate our real estate partners, as well as to find ways to help them increase their income year over year, especially in a time when tech companies are competing for their market share. Our real estate agents are getting the squeeze due to less.
My name is Shiri Sapir, and I was born in Tel Aviv, Israel. I grew up in the city, and I moved to the kibbutz when I was about 13.
Also a newly licensed esthetician, so
That's
hopefully
awesome.
can help you with any questions that you have along the way as well.
Yeah, that's awesome, and that's really important for all of you who are calling in. Not only is Stephanie our patient care coordinator, but she's sounds like fun stuff. So, how long do some of those fillers last?
They can last up to 2 years.
That's pretty cool. So I get injected today, and I don't have to come back in for 2 years. That's awesome. So excited. Do they hurt?
Okay.
Sounds.
I don't know who you are.
Okay, that's good. So we'll get puppy.
You can say submit your answer with your name.
I like it. I like it. All right. See, this is why we're doing all this. All right. Question number 2, and the winner for this will win a syringe of Juvederm. And the question is, Kybella, how many treatments are usually needed? Is it 1 treatment? Is it 2 to 4 treatments? Is it 17 treatments?
Hello, and welcome to the 6th annual Herberger Theater Center Plated and Staged, a Herberger Theater experience. I'm Mark Meadows, and I'm president and CEO of the Herberger Theater Center. And we look forward to welcoming her in person to future events. Please welcome Mayor Kate Gallego.
I'm Phoenix Mayor Kate Gallego, and I'm excited to congratulate the Herberger Theater on the 6th annual Plated and Staged event. I look forward to this event every year, and I want to thank you for investing in the young people of our community. This event is a little bit different, but it will be just as enjoyable as we have come to expect. It's been a tough year for the arts, and I'm grateful to each of you who are supporting the Herberger and its amazing program.
ESAZ.co/plated21. I hope you had a chance, for those of you who already have logged in, to check out the online